DC and Marvel Studios' involvement in film. I'm not going to give a whole history. I'm just going to give a recent history. 2009, seeing Marvel's releases and DC's releases, which will lead into my news. And I did a little slide to show you. I'm also going to give you the film grosses. I know some of you might not be interested in that, the finance side of film. For those who aren't, the reason I'm doing it is just to show you the film's success and popularity. It is an indicator. It doesn't dictate how good the film is, but it does dictate, if you divide it by the ticket prices, you can almost assess how many people went to see it or how many times it was seen. It's just a fair approximation of the film's success, the box office. To jump into it, Marvel Studios first, 2009, saw the release of Iron Man, which was very successful with 585 mil. Incredible Hulk, which was pretty successful with $263 million. Then Punisher Warzone, $10 million. And then X-Men Origins Wolverine with an international gross of $371 million. The film was slated by the critics, but it still was successful. Then we have DC. DC had the massively successful Christopher Nolan directed The Dark Knight. It grossed $1 billion internationally. It's become one of the highest grossing films of all time. It was Oscar nominated. Heath Ledger won an Oscar for his role as the Joker. And this film proved that box office success as well as critical success can merge in a film like this. The Spirit grossed $39 million and Watchmen grossed $185 million. Bringing 2009's tally for Marvel and DC both to around 1.2 billion. Now we're in the present, 2010. 2010 sees 3 major films being released. 2 by Marvel, 1 by DC. First off is Kick-Ass, which is 16th of April. And so far the film is getting very good reviews. It's been directed by Matthew Vaughn, who directed Layer Cake and Stardust. It stars Nicolas Cage, Chloe Moretz, Mark Strong, Aaron Johnson, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, and it looks really good. It's an interesting premise because it's got these kids as superheroes. It seems a little bit in the comedic line of Incredibles and Hancock, and with suspense, dark edge to it, highly action-packed. The trailer took me by surprise. Generally, I don't love trailers. I thought this was an excellent trailer. You can check it out. But Kick-Ass, yeah, so far getting favorable reviews. Next month, 16th of April, Marvel. Then we have Iron Man 2, which is going to be massive. I predict it's going to do even better than Iron Man 1. It's been released on the 7th of May, also because it's got more cast members and it's a follow-on, and everyone did love the first Iron Man. So Iron Man 2, 7th of May, Marvel. Then DC has Jonah Hex on the 18th of June.